Hello everybody and welcome into September 4th, what used to be the original Labor Day. It's also Steve Dodd's birthday. Make sure to give him a birthday wish by hitting the exclamation HB and it'll tell him happy birthday and it will remind him that he is a cool dude. It's playing on YouTube right now if you happen to be. There you go. It's working, so.
Steve Dodd, cool dude.
Yeah, you're gonna be bombarded, Steve. Oh, don't cry about it. I mean, we all have birthdays. So congratulations on 71. Why did you?
Just a young fella.
There we go. I had to change the source, and I think I need to make this full
I'm
screen.
sneaking up on a few more than that.
I'm stopping at 65. I'm done. I'm done.
Is that when you start 80 backwards?
No, that's 65, and I'm done. Yes, Ghetto.
Not quite, Rick.
I just put a message
here.
I just put a message in chat. Did it show up?
Yes, Ghetto. It works. It worked last night. Why wouldn't it work tonight?
Huh.
Because I tried it in Aunt Mary.
Okay.
I logged into the computer at my Aunt Mary.
Okay, so the message you put in, did you put it in remotely through Aunt Mary's computer or through your computer at the group home?
I logged into my computer at Aunt Mary remotely.
Right, and that's where you put the message in from?
Yeah.
Official
Okay.
Tim Tech
Yeah,
said happy birthday Steve Dodd, cool dude.
I have no clue
노마루.
why that wasn't working the other night. It's just, it's a bum. It's just, I don't know. A fluke, I
That was
think.
weird.
Very weird. Let's welcome in the homies. We've got Bill, we got Rich, we got Greg, we got happy birthday boy
Greg
Steve
Guy
Dodd
said
at
happy
71.
birthday Steve Dodd, cool
Ghetto.
dude.
Sam,
John Williams said
John,
goodbye,
or
Ken.
Jeff, John, good lord. And Chris Garrett with Max. Hello, boys.
Hey,
Hello.
Gentlemen.
Ghetto is green like a regular member, not a mod.
Right, because I haven't given mod status back to him. If I go in and give him mod
Tony
status,
Wallow
he will
said
be
happy
a
birthday
member
Steve
and
Dodd, cool dude.
a mod as well.
Happy
And
birthday,
I found
Steve.
that out a couple days ago that
Thank you.
you're still both. So, did you have a good birthday, Steve?
I did. Went to a local restaurant called Heroes. And
Okay.
I had shrimp and fries. And Carla had whitefish
Shrimp sounds good.
with mashed potatoes and carrots. They're glazed carrots. The carrots weren't all that good, but the mashed potatoes and the fish was excellent.
Well, just whitefish? That's the type of fish that it was?
Yeah,
Saltwater or
lake
freshwater?
fish. Lake fish, right out of Michigan.
So it's freshwater fish.
Freshwater fish,
Okay. I've never
and
had
it was a full fish.
Okay.
Uh,
Never had it.
if I could find, let me see. Let me try and share my video. Okay, I'm confused. I haven't used it in a while.
Well, the Zoom joke is it's the green button at the bottom of the
토니
screen.
왈로세드
The
헬로
green button at
그레카이.
the bottom of the screen. Thank you.
Yes, that's a nightly occurrence with a few of us. While Steve's getting that set up, I'll let you guys know I did get all of my pictures that I was going to get recovered done today. Towards the last 75 to 80, there were multiple duplicates of the same picture, which is really weird. So I didn't get as many recovered as I wanted to. But I'm done. And the next step in this process is for my brother to tell me he's gotten a hold of his and then, now can I spotlight you? Yeah, I guess I can. No, I guess I can. I was going to spotlight you. That looks really good. What's the... Okay, now wait a minute. Oh, is that the mashed potatoes at the top?
Those are the mashed potatoes.
Okay.
That's supposed to be tartar sauce, but it was basically glorified mayo.
Right.
Those are the carrots, and that's the lake whitefish.
That's a nice sized piece of
That's
fish.
a big piece of fish.
Yeah, that's nice size. Did it have bones in it?
No. They also had something called whiting, which is called jack salmon, and it's the boniest fish you'll ever want to eat.
Then I probably would never try it because that's my. I don't eat fish specifically because of the bones. The cod we're pretty good with. Mahi mahi we're pretty good with, and I do like those. So.
Didn't have no okra.
Well, if we make some tartar sauce for you, Chris, we'll put okra in it.
Yes, especially
you
for
go.
you. Especially for you.
And then,
Oh, it did
Let
spotlight
me-
you. Okay.
now you can leave it spotlight. I'm just gonna get the.
What-
That's mine. That's
That
the
looks
shrimp
good.
and fries.
That looks real good.
There were a dozen shrimp there.
Yeah, I like the days back when Red Lobster had all the shrimp you could eat, and I enjoyed those. But
We had
they-
lots of clothes here.
they-
Is Red
Yeah.
Lobster still going? They went into bankruptcy at least once.
I think here and there, and very sparsely, they're still going. We haven't been to one since we moved out of Illinois into Indiana. We used to go quite a bit, but it got so doggone pricey that we couldn't do that. So, are you trying to unshare or Yeah, I'll get my English down in a minute.
Better
So
switch
the-
to Vietnamese.
Well, the Vietnamese actually, she came and helped me do the pictures this afternoon. I wanted to show her one picture. That's why I called her in here to show her one picture, and she stuck around for about 35 pictures. It was very helpful. She was very helpful with me. And she couldn't understand why some were good and some were bad, and I said that's what's on the flash drive. They all were good at one time, but the flash drive got corrupted somehow, and this is what we're working with. And then I did find the one when I, as a child, went to the state forestry that we went to yesterday. And I was telling her about it yesterday, and I don't think it sunk in. And then when I showed her a picture, she goes, "Oh, we were just there yesterday." So it all kind of clicked in for her, which was good. The new build, as most of you know, is up and running.
Yeah, I watched that.
Which one? Part 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I watched. Well, was there a 4? I know there was 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, there was 3.
I saw
Just
1 and 3.
Yeah, there was 3.
I
Today, this
watched
is the
all
4th live stream.
those, and then I watched the one where you put the video card in.
That was the first one. And then
Yeah.
the second one was when we were getting it running with the video card. And then the third one was, I forget now what it was about. But here's the difference between the two machines. Steve's birthday project I did on the old machine first. Took 1 minute and 55 seconds to render out.
Okay.
The same project on the new machine took 26 seconds.
What?
Yeah. That's how much of a difference that graphics card makes. I was impressed. And that is just a very minor, very simple thing. There's only like 4 or 5 things that are masked out. It's not complex at all. I'm going to do a complex one and then see. But yeah, I wrote the times down.
I watched you put the video card in, and that one ended. But
Yep.
if there was, I did not see the one after that where you said, because you weren't going to hook it up at that time. And
Well,
then I
I
saw
wouldn't-
another video which talked about you rendering the rest of the pictures. But I may not have seen it all the way through.
Well, if I talked about, well, I think I mentioned I was going to do that. And with Mrs. K help, we buzzed right through them. I haven't even gone to look at them. I know I got 379 back. So I didn't get barely 50% back. thought it was much higher, but I still haven't looked at what I've already gotten back. So I think I got 379 plus 179. It's about 580. 580 to 700's what, 70%, 70, about 78%. So I'm okay with that. And then Lorna was like, well, what are you going to do if Kevin calls? I said, I'm going to borrow it. And if it works, I'm going to copy them onto the computer. And that way I've got everything I wasn't able to get. I will get 100% of the pictures.
Right.
So.
And the original app that you were using, the website, it just doesn't work anymore.
It's dead. Still doesn't work. Yeah. Dead to the world. Which is
You must
interesting.
have hit a limit for your IP address or something.
I think so too, because I tried it on Google, I tried it on Firefox, I tried it on Brave, I tried it on her account, my account, and it won't go. So Wintermute was a lifesaver in finding this second one, and man, I didn't even close it from when I started it 3 days ago until today. I finally closed it.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't running any chances. I wanted to get it done. So I did play golf tonight. I played 9 holes. I played the back 9, and I was 6 over par. So I'm pretty happy about that. I lost by 1 shot. I was actually winning the entire time until the last 2 holes when I collapsed and ended up losing. But I parred 2 holes today on the back 9 that I only parred 1 before, and they were consecutive holes. I parred the second longest hole on the course, which is hole 12, 233. Chef, does that say Chef Steve?
Tony
Yeah,
Wallow
that's
said
what Carla
subscribe,
got.
subscribe.
One of the presents that she got me.
That's cool. I like that. I like that. That is fantastic.
And then she got me a tripod for my camera.
Nice.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, I want to. Some of the homies know this. Brian sent me a thing that I can use with golfing. It's like a selfie stick for golf. You put it in the ground and you shoot it. I've actually got an idea for that I want to try. Instead of having it extended the entire 4-foot length, I'm going to go with a little bit, one section, which I believe is about 1 foot. And I'll put it down low, and that's what I want. I want to see what I can get with that. May play tomorrow, I don't know, and then we're still
John
up.
Williams said Mrs.
Who
K.
knows what we're doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Mrs. K is at work tonight. She told me where she was at, and it's a new section. I asked her how that was going. She said, it's okay. So that's good.
The last thing she got, because I'm an Echo fan. I don't know if you can see it.
Your background's going to prevent you from doing that. You have to get it at a certain angle, or blur your background and then re-enable the background. And then you have to blur it again. Yeah, if you check, I briefly saw it. There you go. No. Echo Auto.
It's an Echo Auto.
Okay.
Come on, focus.
What's the Echo Auto?
It is the Echo device only for your car.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Gabbo's gonna drive a car now. Okay.
No, you can put it on your bike. Greg, we're getting some feedback from your TV.
Sorry about that.
I had to kind of watch to see where it was coming from because I wasn't sure. Very nice, Steve. Very nice. I humorously tried our whatever the thing is in there the other night, and I just said something about call so-and-so. Okay, calling so-and-so. And I'm like, stop. I don't really want to call him. I didn't know it could do that.
Yeah, it could do that.
Yeah.
What exactly does an Echo Auto do?
It's for the auto.
It is Amazon's what is it? Echo device only for a vehicle rather than sitting on your desk or
So you
by
can
the
get, you can actually
you
get
speak
to that.
into it. You say the keyword, you know,
Right.
and then you can ask questions or tell them to play something or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And
Gives me an idea, actually. Gives me a really good idea.
but I'm anxious to try it. I'll set it up tomorrow, the next day, because you put it on your dash, or you can get a thing that'll clip in on your vents, and then it plugs into 12-volt, and then it connects to your phone. You got to have you have to have Alexa app on your phone, and then it just works, and it's supposed to. At least that's what they're saying. We have 3 of those devices in the house. We have one downstairs. We have one in the computer room here, and then we'll have one in the bedroom.
We have
And what's nice is if you link them up and you play music, you can say play it everywhere. So whichever room you go to, if you have one, you'll hear your music playing.
Yeah, we have 3 of them here, and then we have a whole bunch of them at my aunt's house.
And that's tied into my thermostat, which is a Sensi thermostat, so then I can tell it to raise and lower the temperature, go to heat, go to cool, turn it off.
Right.
Oh, the world we live in now.
Yeah, really. And speaking of thermostat, it was really cool here yesterday. 75 maybe was the high. It's a very beautiful day. Sun shining, a little bit of wind. Mrs. K didn't understand the thermostat. She says, how does that work? I said, well, I've got it set to 78. So when the temperature gets above 78, the air conditioner will come on and cool the room down, or the house down to 78. Oh, okay. Is it running? I'm like, no, it's 75 degrees outside. It's not going to be above 78. I swear sometimes.
As far as playing stuff in the car, I don't see much. I don't see like regular old radio lasting too much longer.
Oh, I don't know.
Plain old radio, I mean.
How many here have Sirius radio? Is it Sirius? Sirius
XM. That's a
I
subscription
got that.
service, though.
Right, but it's basically radio you pay for, isn't it?
Right.
Okay.
Right. When I bought my truck, I got a 6-month subscription, which I never turned on even once.
Yeah.
Every now and then they'll do a free preview. Like holiday weekend.
Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, they do like holiday weekends, and I think they've done more than a weekend. I think they've done like a month one time. Free preview. Like through Christmas or whatever.
Sometimes when you buy a new car, you get 6 months free.
Yeah, you do.
Hooked on it, so you'll subscribe after that.
That's kind of
we have it in our car, and so I've got one in the house on a boom box, and in this one, so we've got basically a family subscription.
Mine comes through my Dish network, and I got it in a car and truck.
I have like 5 stations programmed in. One is the Bob and Tom show. It's not the station. That's just one of their. Steve probably knows. He's probably heard of Bob and Tom since they're out of Michigan.
One of those guys retired.
Bob did, I believe. Yeah, Bob did. That's been a while back, actually. Tom's still there.
Heard
Chick's
from
still
them
there.
years ago. There was an a cappella singing group of some college kids that called themselves Da Vinci's Notebook, and they would go on the Bob and Tom show with their more risque songs.
Yeah, they're known to push the envelope or the envelope, however you want to pronounce it, quite a bit actually.
We have Rick and Bubba in the South.
We had Dave Shelley and Chainsaw in California, in San Diego. They were pretty much up there with Bob and Tom. They were pretty good. The only one that used his real name was Dave. Everybody else had a stage name. And he basically said he didn't care. So I liked listening to them when I was out there.
And there's still stations that play John Boy and Billy.
Never heard of that one.
They're they've been around years. They've been mostly rock stations.
All right. I got my email today on the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. They're only doing one show in Indianapolis this year. Fortunately, it's on a Thursday.
Really?
And I was shocked. And we'll be buying our tickets on Friday. Probably 12:01 Friday morning, Thursday night, Friday morning. As soon as it's available, we're going to get the tickets, because with them doing one show, it's going to be rough to get good seats. So, and she doesn't want to sit on the floor this year. She said she wanted to sit up above. I don't know where that's at. I don't know if that means the rafter's way up there, or if that just means the next level up, or what. So, yeah, I got the email today, and they say our tickets for here go on sale on the 6th. So,
Maybe you can get your seat over the bandstand.
Do what?
Maybe they can get you the seats over the bandstand.
No, they don't have seats back there. I think I kind of know where she wants to sit. I like the floor seats. I really liked where we were at. And it didn't hurt that we were right by all the controlling equipment, the soundboards, the videos, and all that. That did help, because when they were doing something that wasn't music, I could glance over there and see what was going on. It was amazing. You think mine and Doug's little setup is cool? You should see that. I have a picture of it somewhere, and I'll dig it out and show it to you guys. But I'm not going to share video this year, even though they gave me permission to share video. I still got a copyright notification on it, so get it in writing, or get it record it and put it on there. I don't know.
Have them record it for you.
It's not a big deal. Not losing any sleep over it. So Long Dog and Stealth Mode are having a conversation about food, and it's long and it's lengthy.
Yes, it is.
Alex needs to be joining.
Present. Yeah, he needs to be. He's probably watching but not commenting. He's probably trying to copy and paste all the good food that they keep mentioning. So he was back at the home again today. He did text me and let me know that. That's about it. Got a lot done. Got the studio put back into working, if you will, shape. Got the computer down with the graphics card, and I can't tell you guys how. I kid you not. I need to set a camera up behind me and show you just how blazing fast it is. You click on something, and before you can go one, it's there. The render alone impressed me. A 26-second render. The other one was almost 2 minutes.
Card.
Pardon?
What was your old card it sent? The
12
old
gig,
one's
I
a
believe.
sometime.
I believe it's 12 gig. I think the old one's 12. I can
It's a radio
verify
of
that.
some sort, isn't it? If I recall, your old one's about equivalent to the 3060 I have, roughly at least. I think you were a tiny bit faster.
Yeah, the old card is also a gigabyte. Oh, man. That floor keeps getting lower and lower and lower. And yes, my hair is wet. I took a shower. So this is the old card, and I'll do what I know needs to be done, because it will never come through if I don't. Sorry about the mess behind me. That's the old card right there. The 6600.
Okay, all right,
RX.
6600, all right.
Right. This is the new
It's
card.
not a bad card.
No, actually, for everything else, it's real good. It just sucks for DaVinci Resolve. So that's the new card. Pretty impressive, believe me. Very impressive.
Well, I think that isn't DaVinci about the only app you have on that new one?
That is yes, and it's going to stay that way. It is the only thing.
Okay.
Now I did something today that I have never done. Of course, I have not had a reason to do this. I exported a project from the old machine onto a flash drive. I imported that project on the new machine, and it got everything but two things, and which I thought was weird. But then it kind of made sense because those two things are in an odd location. So I went back with the flash drive to the location, put them in there, put them on the machine, put them where they were supposed to be, and just like that, they showed up.
There
and it was
they
done.
are.
Yeah. And I've got to research one thing because I have a lot of things that I've downloaded from other creators that I need to get on there, or I can just go get them again from their sites. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I believe I can export them once I figure out where they're at in DaVinci. That's the catch. Trying to figure out where they're at in the DaVinci program. That's going to be fun. Oh, we got 4 minutes. Tonight went by quick, which is good. Long Dog had some chocolate cherry sauce. That doesn't even sound good, actually. Chocolate cherry sauce. Sounds like a lot of sugar. Speaking of sugar, my sugars today are 135, 123, 131. I've got about an hour to go before I check the 2 hour after dinner, and it's going to be high because of what I had, and I know it's going to be high, but it'll be below 180. My average right now, since I started doing this again, watching it, that is 137. So that's
good.
Pretty doggone good, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know how long it takes for the Jardines to kick in, but I started taking it early this week.
Oh, you got it?
Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I did. And I'm splitting that little bitty. I'm gonna take a picture of that pill. I mean, oh my gosh, it's so small, but they want me to split it. Why can't they just make it in that size? Thank you, Long Dog. You said those are good numbers.
I take the whole pill.
Not Jardines. I don't split Jardines. This is something else.
Okay.
It's for my blood pressure. Blood pressure has been really good. Weight's holding. I'm still under 240. As long as it don't go up, yeah, really. As long as it doesn't go up, I'm happy. So, anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. I forgot to mention Tony Wallow gifted 10 memberships, I think, or was it 20? It was 20. It was 20. However, it only gifted out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Surely to goodness I haven't run out of people for them to be given out to. So Tony, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. That will help out the channel. Speaking of memberships, before I go, what are we, 4 days into the month? So we're 4 days into the poll. And see if I can remember where it's at this time. I felt like such an idiot the other day. As of right now, should I end memberships at the end of September? Yes is 20%. No is 80%. So that's as of today. We still have 27 days to go in the month if I remember. No, wait. 26 days to go in the month. And with that, I'm going to end it. Thank everybody on YouTube. Thank you to the Zoom homies, Bill, Rich, Greg, Steve, Ghetto, Sam, Jeff, Max, and Chris.
Wintermute said goodbye, Ken.
Thank you, Wintermute. I will see you shortly. And if you'd like to join us, the email's over there. Send me an email. If you want to say hi, send me an email. Please send me an email. Gotta go. Good night, everybody.
Good night.